Learn a new word today, and I promise, by tomorrow you'll start hearing it everywhere. In conversations, on signs, in songs. It'll feel like the whole universe rearranged itself around this one thing overnight. Didn't, but something did change, and it reveals a slightly unsettling truth about what you're actually seeing. You know exactly what I'm talking about because it has happened to you. You buy a specific car and suddenly that exact model is on every single road. You didn't notice them before. Now you can't stop. Did everyone rush out and buy your car the same week you did? Obviously not. So what is actually going on? This has a name, a strange one, the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. And the truth behind it is one of the most quietly mind-bending facts about how your brain works. Because it reveals something you're not supposed to notice. The world you're seeing isn't really the world. First, that ridiculous name. It has nothing to do with the effect itself. Back in the 90s, a guy on a newspaper message board happened to hear about an obscure German group called Baader-Meinhof twice in one day. He was so struck by the coincidence that he named the feeling after it. The name stuck. Scientists prefer a clearer term, the frequency illusion. And illusion is exactly the right word. Because here's the truth. The thing you're suddenly seeing everywhere, it is not more common than it was last week. Not even a little. Nothing out there changed at all. The only thing that changed is you. It comes down to two quiet tricks your brain plays. The first is selective attention. Every second, you are flooded with more information than you could ever process. So your brain filters almost all of it out. It only shows you what it thinks matters. The moment you learn something new, you flip a switch. Now your brain thinks, this matters. So it stops filtering it out. All those cars, those words, those names were there the whole time. You were just blind to them. Now you're not. And the second trick makes it worse. It's called confirmation bias. Every time you spot the thing again, your brain goes, see? It is everywhere. And it quietly ignores the 1,000 moments it wasn't there. So the feeling snowballs until you're convinced the universe is sending you a sign. Quick pit stop. If your brain just went, wait, what? That's the subscribe button calling, tap it, drop a like, and you genuinely help this little channel take on the algorithm. Got a theory or a favorite fact? The comments are right there, and I read every single one, right back into the rabbit hole. And once you know this, you'll catch yourself doing it constantly. The song you just discovered, now playing in every cafe. The word you looked up, suddenly in every article. The number on the clock you always seem to catch at exactly 11:11. Feels like magic. It's your filter. So pause for a second, and actually try to remember the last time this happened to you. A word, a name, a car, a coincidence that felt too perfect. Got one? Good. Now you know the truth. It was never following you. You were just finally looking. And here's where it gets a little sneaky, because advertisers understand this perfectly. That's the real job of a lot of advertising. Not to sell you something on the spot, but to plant a name in your head. So that later, out in the world, you start noticing that brand everywhere, and quietly assume it must be popular, trusted, meant for you. They don't need to convince you, they just need to prime you. Then your own frequency illusion does the rest of the selling for free. But sit with the bigger idea for a moment because it's genuinely profound. Your brain is not a camera, faithfully recording reality. It's a filter, constantly deciding what's worth showing you and hiding the rest. The frequency illusion is one of the only times you actually catch that filter in the act of changing. Which leads to a slightly haunting question. If learning one small thing can reveal a hidden world that was invisible to you a day ago, how much of reality are you missing right now, every second, simply because your brain has decided it doesn't matter? But here's the empowering flip side. If your attention is a filter you can point, then you can aim it on purpose. Decide to look for opportunities, and you'll start spotting them everywhere. Look for things to be grateful for, and they'll appear. Learn a skill, and suddenly the whole world seems full of it. The illusion is real, but you can choose what it shows you. So the next time something new starts following you everywhere, smile. The universe isn't sending you a sign. Something far cooler is happening. You just upgraded your filter and got a rare glimpse of how much your own mind decides what's real. And speaking of your brain being quietly steered without your permission, the next time you open a menu at a restaurant and confidently order, you didn't choose that dish. The menu chose it for you, and I'll show you exactly how. Next time,